This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Baylor Bears against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. To throw. It's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. Now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just have to secure the catch before you turn upfield. So many times we see on these drag routes, whether it's wide receivers or here, in this case, at tight end, and they take their eyes off of this ball just a little bit too early. Antsy to see their running lane, see where they're turning the football up. Got to secure the catch first.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Look out. He's in the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bears. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, this is worst-case scenario for an offense to start a playoff game. You feel like you've got some points. You've got a good drive going early in the game. And the defense is able to turn it away and create points for themselves. That's a massive momentum swing. Great job by that defense.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This quarterback is so dangerous when he leaves the pocket because he keeps his eyes downfield. He sees the zone coverage, and the tight end does such a good job finding a soft spot, and they get an easy completion and move the chains.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fought.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. The pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. It's Mississippi State on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on fourth down. Chris, trust me, your clock can get very quick on fourth down as a quarterback, and here he's able to go through his entire progression and get to the running back. That's a check down. Let the running back run, and he's able to create a first down.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here comes the rush. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game. Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the 1st down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game. Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Looks like Mississippi State will have the 1st down. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama, what players they are. And here, they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver to throw. It's Taylor looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9. The Bulldogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the underdogs here claim the lead. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff heading left. Breaking into the clear. He's in the clear. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds, but an enormous gain. No down in the red zone now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Timeout taken by Baylor. That's their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Taylor. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Breaks free, he might be gone. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. The offense really clicking here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Coming after him. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. The shotgun running play call. Offense in hurry-up mode. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Right. Now here he goes. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The back back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And that will give them the lead now.
You know, they trust their quarterback. It's first and goal. You're at the 1-yard line. He's still throwing the ball. Tight window throw, but this is what makes him so good. Good decision, good ball, touchdown offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. The pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it here. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. So here they come on 4th and long. That penalty on 3rd is making this a serious challenge for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sure hands. It's Evans. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. Well, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Going to try to use it. The ball is loose. Scooped up with the defense. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And the pressure's on. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. And one final play before the end of the quarter. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. It's Mississippi State on top now. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
What a great stop by this defense on 4th down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Taylor. And this one is caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
Look at a pass here on second down. Trying for a touchdown here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. It's a shotgun run call. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. It doesn't work. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To the air. It's Lagway. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
They are so fortunate that that ball rolls out of bounds. You can tell he's trying to get to that line to gain. He's getting close, but then that ball gets knocked loose and it's out. But here on short yardage, I do think it's still time to go for it on 4.
That's a design quarterback keeper. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away with the running game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, they're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Now he's bringing it back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bears. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, Chris, this cracks the door just open a bit for this group to come back in this game. It did not look like they had much of an avenue for a comeback, but a pick 6 is the way to get back in this thing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Break. He's in burst into space. Inside the 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious...
Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Baylor. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would have loved to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And, Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group. This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. It's exactly what they're doing here.
To throw, it's Taylor. Makes a quick grab. And there it is, the crucial first down that can begin to celebrate and move on to play for a national championship. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the final play ends in a sack as they tried to pad the lead, but the offense wins the game. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play